Now, when we do tapping, certain things happen. There's a part of your brain that sends out stress responses. And these particular responses elicit feelings like anxiety, feeling stress, anger, resentment, disappointment. Any of those sort of yucky feelings associate with the stress response, which is the amygdala in your brain. Now, next to the amygdala, or very close to, is the hippocampus. And the hippocampus is actually where we store our memory. So if you go through a stressful situation that reminds you of something similar from the start, you're going to respond in the same way. So we know that with tapping, that those particular stress responses decrease and it gets calmed. So let's start our tapping to calm the responses and the urge to want to spend. Okay, so just follow me and let's start tapping on this. All right, we start with the karate chop, what they call the karate chop point. And repeat after me whilst tapping. Even though I really like to spend, I deeply and completely accept and love myself. Even though I really like to reward myself, I completely and deeply love myself. And even though sometimes I end up splurging, I completely and deeply accept myself. All this spending over Christmas and New Year's, it didn't do my budget any good. But you know what? I really liked the spending. I could reward myself and I could reward others. And when I spend, I feel good. And when I spend, I think I deserve it. All this spending over Christmas and New Year's, and all this spending that I've been doing isn't quite good for my back pocket. I must increase my savings. But I'm not sure I've got the discipline to do that. I really want to increase my savings, but I really want to spend as well. I know I shouldn't be spending my savings, but I do anyway, especially when I splurge. I really resist being told what to do. Like me telling myself how much I've got to spend on myself. Because deep down inside, I actually think I'm worth it. And that I deserve all this spending. But after I spend, I feel really anxious. Or when the bill comes to pay the rent or mortgage, I feel really anxious. And then the regret sets in. And then I feel disappointed in myself. And then I feel really anxious and stressed about money. This is such a vicious cycle. All this spending and not enough of saving. I wonder how come I've got those patterns. Every time I think about spending, I feel happier. And every time I think about saving or setting aside money, I feel angry and resistant. I wonder why that is. I wonder what my subconscious is trying to tell me. All this spending and not enough for saving. I really want to disappear this habit this year. I want to disappear this habit from my body and dissolve it all away. I'm going to increase my savings and give myself a guide on the spending. So I don't need to feel guilty or regret all my spending, and I can have a workable system, away with all the spending. Now breathe in and breathe out. And if you've got a glass of water near you, make sure you drink, as it helps move and clear it away. So how do you feel right now? You're a bit more calmer? So how you can test this is every single time you're at the shops or you feel like buying yourself an extra coffee or something, think about it and then maybe start tapping on it. Or you might, just even do this, or even do this, or do this, or do this, and just start tapping on it and repeat to yourself that even though you want to spend on X item, I completely and deeply accept and love myself, and see how you feel. So let me know how you go. I'll be doing this weekly tapping videos on my Facebook group called Living Well with Faye, and I'll post a link down below. And if you like, join me there and tap away. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.